Portland, the highest scoring team since the restart, struggle offensively as well. C.J. McCollum drives inside. Nice little fake on Davis, and there's the first bucket.
That's a big-time individual offensive move. You got a big guy on you, drive it hard, stop, and pivot away.
Well, the Portland Trailblazers, Mark, they played really well defensively, and defense has been a problem for them at times. There's been some games where they've just given up 120, 130-plus points, but they played well defensively in game one as McGee throws that down.
They did, and they could be
the seeding games. Then they won the play-in game, and then game one the other night. Nurkic gets inside. Bank shot won't go. The second attempt, that's good. What a difference Nurkic has made. Coming back, had not played until the first game of the seeding round. As McGee up and under, JaVale McGee with an... And you expect LeBron James to come out in attacking mode. Nice pass. And Davis off guards. His impact cannot be overstated, what he's done. Damian Lillard will be the first one to tell you that. As Lillard, which they've played since the restart, 9 of them they've trailed in the fourth quarter as James easily gets to the rim. And 7 of those 9, they came back and won in the fourth quarter.
But that's what steals you and gets you ready, and that's how you jump on an opponent like they did the other night early in the first quarter.
Carmelo Anthony drives on James. Couple of fakes and banks it home.
And people who killed Carmelo Anthony in the past for his defense and whatever, they were wrong. This guy is picking up LeBron James full court. He's overmatched.
I don't agree with that. Competition level has brought out an effort level, and that's a good thing.
Alley-oop. McGee couldn't handle it, but he catches it again. Caldwell Pope, how about that? Good Whiteside comes in. Whiteside made some very big plays in game one. Alley-oop to James. There's Anthony Davis with a perfect pass. And the Lakers have doubled up the Blazers, 16-8. Terry Stott says, all right, let's talk it over. This is what you expected from the Lakers, Mark, to come out of the gate.
Side out of bounds. This is a setup. You got to see it if you're the Blazers. They don't. They allow a direct dive to the cup, on-point pass from Anthony Davis. LeBron James on a mission early in this ball game.
Assignment for Portland in game one was effective. Whiteside was good as McGee faked. Well, the Lakers bigs like to contest and then leak out as Lillard finishes in three-point play opportunity. And in game one, Davis got a couple. He got all the way behind the Portland defense, but Nurkic, good job in getting back and deflecting that, which led to this Euro step three-point play by Lillard.
So McGee picking up his second, throws it up top. Danny Green off the dribble. The floater in the paint. That won't go. Davis tip is good. And Anthony Davis with his second field goal. Gary Trent Jr. is in the game. He's swinging. Lillard, nice little ball fake. Leans in. Shot is good. Lillard. Davis fouled. Count it. McCollum goes right at Davis. Layup off the glass is good. That's a fan base that's been spoiled with all the amazing success. As Davis, nice move across the lane. Well, that was close. As Trent tried to draw a charge. Morris, that one won't go. Rebound Davis, back up and in. Anthony.
That'll come. At least that's the least of our concerns.
Well, defensively, your biggest focus going forward.
That opportunity.
And he may say, well, you want me to help on James's drive and get back and block out and rebound? And the answer is yes.
Nice pass. Kuzma goes at Nurkic. Layup is good. Sweet move there until they get the victory. And their defense was as good as we've seen since the restart. James misses. McCollum gets a running start. Gary Trent for three.
Doesn't matter who would be here in uniform. He's going to have an opportunity to be in the rotation. His energy, his effort, his competitive spirit says winning.
And this jumper was set up. James very slow because of a frustration at missing that little left-hand shot. He's got to run back. You got to handle your frustrations.
Kuzma guarded by Hazonia. Makes his move across the lane. Tipped up and in by Markieff Morris. Morris with his first field goal. Lead is 9. We're 2.5 We're 3.5 into the second quarter.
I like the way the Lakers are playing to start this ball game. They're playing like they're down 1-0.
C.J. McCollum, nice move to the basket. Aggressive. James to the rim. 13. Make that up to 48% shooting. That's 6 points, 2 assists for LeBron James.
And I agree with Mark. I'm not going to let him play against bench guys one-on-one as Nurkic to overcome some talent differential by keeping his best players on the floor for longer.
In playoff games and played in them, you understand the Lakers are going to come out with a lot of energy.
J.R. Smith back out to Davis. Davis across the lane. Nice adjustment. Such agility for a man his size.
It's a welcome sight, not falling in love with that three-point line. Staying aggressive.
Lillard using his left hand. Bank shot won't go. Kuzma step back three-hand at his face, and he nails it. Furious. He thought there should have been a foul call. Lillard to drive. He does have 12 points, but they've made him work for his points. Nurkic spinning. Little fake using left hand. Nice. Left-handed shot from Nurkic. He's got 6 points, 6 boards. James ready to check back in.
But the difference with that move as opposed to the prior move, he was much more patient. Allowed the play to develop.
Dion Waiters connects. 3-post, double teamed again. Finds Davis for the slam.
Good, because instead of allowing Trent's ball pressure to bother him, overpower him since you're...
Prior to this series was averaging 126 points per game in the restart. Davis for 3. Anthony Davis drives, finishes, and the foul.
Good, because instead of allowing Trent's ball pressure to bother him, overpower him since you're...
Prior to this series was averaging 126 points per game in the restart. Davis for 3. Anthony Davis drives, finishes, and the foul. C.J. McCollum coming the other way. McCollum just 3 of 11 from the field in the first half. With a nice floater off the... Can't get it. McGee tips it out. Caldwell Pope. Davis backs in against Gabriel. Ducks up and under. Shot banks it home.
That's been terrific.
Gabriel tries, but can't get it to fall. Beautiful. Oh, perfect outlet pass. James kicks it out. Caldwell Pope. Again. Carmelo Anthony out near half court to guard him. Alley-oop. But McGee catches it and then goes up. There's a breakdown defensively for the Portland Trailblazers. And this one a 27-point thrashing right now. 12 straight points by the Lakers. Nurkic trying to end that drought, and he does with a three-pointer. Ball fakes the pass, goes inside. Shot blocked by Whiteside. That's a tremendous defensive play. Lillard and Nurkic play catch. Lillard baseline reverse, banks it home. Sweet move from LeBron James. Step back 3 over Nurkic. Rolls around off the rim, but McGee right there. JaVale McGee's had a big impact right from the start. He's got 10 points, 8 rebounds, and the Laker lead is 24.
And only in 11 minutes.
Davis pass inside Danny Green, saves it right to McGee, back to Green. Corner 3 for Danny Green, puts it in. Lakers.
Kuzma's got to be that guy, and it doesn't have to be scoring. It's the third guy impacting the game and whatever it takes.
Nurkic spins, flips it up, won't go, but Whiteside with the tip. Another 3. Game 1. They've only taken 9 free throws here tonight. C.J. Davis has taken the lead role in that department tonight. Step back, another 3. Got it. Anthony Davis. Davis spins, step back, puts it in. J.R. Smith makes his drive, lost the handle on the way. Saved, though, to Caruso. And Caruso knocks down the 3. Good for the Lakers, the 2 number 1 seeds with big bounce-back performances here today. And Gabriel knocks it down. Wenyen Gabriel, who in his first playoff game the other night had his first ever nosebleed. Well, LeBron James inadvertently hit him. And he said that was the first time in his entire life he had a nosebleed.
I don't know if he was he wired? Because I heard him say LeBron James made my nose bleed. Like, he was so excited that
Showed up at his house with his wallet. And Wendy was very touched by his kindness. So a few weeks later, when COVID-19 became all over the country, the pandemic started, he thought about this gentleman, an old man, and he was worried about him because...
And I will mention them every broadcast as Simons hits a three.
You're right. Simons carries himself and has the body language of a scorer.
And I'm watching him as a young player. He's not just going through the motions here.
As we come up on a minute remaining, Lakers have been up by double figures since late in the second quarter. Largest lead, 33. Well, they're still battling out there, the reserves. And Jalen absolutely dominated the game, Mark, but the way they did it, so many other guys helping out. 2012 Western Conference semifinal. Adams gets to the rim, and now the Lakers can dribble it out. Well, the team with the best record in the West, upset in game one, did not play well, but turned it around with a dominant performance.